This week's Safety Toolbox talk is about site logistics in regard to this particular scope of work off of a supported scaffold system. So we're going to talk a little bit about OSHA's Subpart L and supported scaffold systems. And a client here has allowed us staging for our lull, scaffold components, miscellaneous materials, and we have vehicular traffic here. So in our logistics plan and in our pre-construction safety plan, we talked about where we were going to be placing our dumpsters, where we were going to be putting up vehicular traffic flow barricades, where we were going to be erecting our means and methods supported scaffold system, and then the elevations that we're working on, doing a demo operation currently, as you can hear, we mesh in those areas that we're working on up there, and we've actually tied the top of the scaffold in 3 different locations with wire rope to the roof system, and then we've also tied the scaffold system in here at ground level at 20 feet, and then again at 26 feet vertically, and every 30 feet horizontally. And for public protection, we like to mesh where we're working, and then obviously the standard calls for mud sills with base plates and screw jacks, and then the screw jacks are also toenailed down diagonally. So there's a lot of things in regard to OSHA setup here for supported scaffold systems. And when the owner and the client drive through and they park their vehicles and they want to egress into the building, we need to provide them signage, overhead, right, suspended loads, and give them canopy protection areas at all these locations that they'll be egressing the building. Now, Berglund does self-perform a lot of this work, and obviously wherever we're working up above, those platforms have to be fully planked. And as you can see, we've got ropes tied up there in all those locations. That's holding a canopy of plastic over the top of this thing to protect us from condensations and so on and so forth. So this week, let's talk a little bit about site logistics on the projects and how to protect the owner and client from our scopes of work. Thank you, and let's have a safe week.